this is Lord Joseph Games. His channel, well, that's the channel on YouTube. I am Lord Joseph, and this is my world. I'm not going to spend too long on this little spawn island over here. There is a underwater temple over there, which is new for 1.8 horses, which were new to 1.6. Yeah, 1.6. And I'm going to swim over to that island over there, because that island has trees. This is the second reason after the water temple why I picked this world, is because of that really cool island area. This squid is the third reason why I picked this world, because his name is Jeffrey, and I think he just despawned. Oh no, he just swam off. Okay, bye Jeffrey. Over here is an island full of birch and oak trees, and the reason we want some of them is because we want to take it back to our spawn island so we can start setting it up there. But that's not, we don't want to be spending too much time on our spawn island, because we want to actually be building over there. Over there is like a big flat peninsula filled with spruce trees, and I really like that, and that's where I want to build kind of a city area. And I don't know, it's filled with spruce trees, but I don't know whether that necessarily means it will be snowing. But if it does mean it'll be snowing, we might be able to do some Christmas stuff over there, and that'll be nice. Now this is also an area we might want to build a bit of a city area if we get sick of snow, which we probably will. Mind you, snow's better than rain. Quite often I build in a desert just to get rid of the rain, but we're going to be building in more of a snowy area, hopefully. Right, now we're just getting some wood. This is pretty basic Minecraft stuff. I'm recording this about 11 o'clock, Greenwich Mean Time. So it's quite early in the morning, and yeah, I've just had a cup of tea, but I do have a bit of a cough, so I might have to cough at some point, but I will turn the mic away, so you won't have to listen to me cough. I probably shouldn't have told you that. Actually, forget I just said that. Here is our wooden pickaxe. This is essential, as everyone normally... Well, I mean, technically it's not essential. I'll turn the sound down a bit, actually. Technically it's not essential, on the count of the fact that you might be able to find a village with some iron in it, in the chest, and then you could like make an iron pickaxe instead. And that'd be much better, obviously. Now I do know, yes, there's a cave over here, and I know that from just looking around the world in a different... I did that thing where you recreate the world, so I've had a bit of an explore of my general plan, so I don't look like an idiot on camera, though I probably will anyway. I'll probably get blown up by a creeper on my first day, and that'll be fun. And if you're a big fan of watching other people get blown up by creepers, then you'll probably enjoy that. Alright, we've got enough cobblestone now to be getting on with. And what we want to do is try and find some food, because quite often I concentrate more on this kind of stuff, and then really forget about the fact that I need to get some food, otherwise I'll starve. So what I want to do is I want to try and find some chickens or some cows or some pigs, and not kill them all, because then that would be bad for everyone, but kill a few so I just have a bit of a stockpile of yummy food. Right, what we're going to do is we want to take down another tree, I think, almost certainly. We want about a stack of wood for the first day, and we have wasted a bit of time swimming over, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll make it back. And I don't actually know where I want to set up my base. I might go and set it up, I don't know, I'll probably just build a hidey hole for the first day, a hobbit hole-esque thing in the side of the hill. Normally what I do when I'm not recording Minecraft is I leave little stumps so I know where I've chopped down a tree, because I just think it's quite nice for later game where you can see all these little stumps, and I don't know, I might do that this time actually as well. So I chopped that one down there. I mean, it is a bit of a waste of wood, but it is quite a nice little visual display a wave tree. Right, we've got about 5 saplings now, which is good because we'll be able to go and plant some on our island, because that's obviously where our first base is going to be at spawn. So when I inevitably die, we'll have somewhere to go back to. This is a birch tree, and I'm very pleased with my spawn with these because they make really nice doors. In game, that is. I don't know about real life. I'm not an expert on doors. So yeah, hopefully we'll have about a stack of wood in total across all types of wood. Oh, I said I was going to do that thing, didn't I? Ah. Okay. There you go, another one. Okay, now I'm going to chop down this next tree. There's going to be a lot of chopping down trees on the first day. I just want to really show you the chopping down tree bit, because I think that is an integral part of anyone's experience of Minecraft. Okay, we've got about half a stack of wood now. That mountain's really nice. We'll probably go and build over there for the first night, and then for the second night we'll move back to the spawn island and try and plant some trees and some wheat and stuff. Oh, I keep doing it. Alright. I'm gonna forget a lot of times. That's quite nice. I'll leave that actually. So yeah, just gonna have all these little stumps. Sometimes it does leave the leaves as well, which is quite irritating, but it'll be a nice little marker for later on. That cave, when I had a little practice, that cave was where I set up my base, and it was okay, but what I found was it was a pain to cover up all the entrances. So I don't think we'll build there again. But it's a really nice cave, and we'll probably do something with that later. Roses over there. I mean, I don't know how loud this audio is, actually. Hopefully the audio is loud enough for you to hear my voice, because that's kind of at least 50% of the point. Now what I think we'll do is we'll start making our way over the mountains. Actually, we've not quite got... Right, we want another 11 bits of wood. So 2 more trees, and then we'll start making our way over to where we're thinking of building the city. We will revisit the spawn island at some point. Thinking for the spawn island, we're going to build some kind of like Buddhist-esque temple. Not Buddhist-esque temple, but that kind of build style. Because I think that'd be pretty nice. Possibly a dojo, some description. Like, if anyone's played the game Lego City, I haven't personally, but I watched somebody else play it on YouTube. It could be a bit like the dojo from that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you now because you don't want to watch me chopping trees, and I'll bring back when there's something that's worth showing. Hello again. Thanks, guys. And now we are back in a little wooden hut. It's pouring down with rain and it's at night. I made my way over to the peninsula I was talking about, the spruce trees, and now I'm surrounded by zombies. I literally built this house just in time before all the zombies came and killed me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and build a little roof so we don't get completely soaking wet. I want it to be 3 high, so I'll have to go 1 higher than that. Now we'll get started on the roof. Now this is going to be pretty rubbish for now, I've got to say. On the count of fact that we are building it from the inside. So there we go. But you know, it will keep out the zombies and the rain. Even though the rain doesn't actually do anything. It's completely atmospheric, but I don't like the idea of rain getting on me in the night, because actually, if this was real life, I would die of exposure. And that is almost certainly the last thing that I want to die of while playing Minecraft. Or if this was Don't Starve Reign of Giants, I would also die of exposure. I think. No, I don't know. I don't really know how the rain affects that. But here we are. Now what I'm going to do is we've got enough stuff. I've killed a cow and a pig. There are actually quite a few animals around here, so that's okay. And in real life, I would never kill a cow and a pig. But in this game, I don't necessarily mind. Actually, we don't really want to do that, do we? We will use the wood to cook up our few pieces of steak. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start creating a little floor. So we don't... I mean, this is a bit well, I'd say it's very makeshift this, but it should do for now. So we're just going to spend the night here, and it's not a bad place to spend the night. Now this is going to be our mining room. So I of course don't know what I should do. I'm going to turn blocks down a bit more, because one thing I noticed in the last video was blocks? Yeah, just a bunch of blocks. Blocks were very loud, and that's not really something I want. So it's going to spiral down, put torches on this side of the wall, until eventually we get to diamond layer, and once we're at diamond layer, we'll find some diamonds. And that's the plan. The entire plan. You've literally just heard my entire plan. And then, well no, because basically, this is going to be one of those Let's Plays where people used to play Minecraft like survival, I mean. Like, you get to diamonds and that'd be it. I mean, when I first played Minecraft, I got to diamonds and I thought, wow, what do I do now? But actually, there is loads to do after getting diamonds. It by no means stops there. You're going to build tons of things. I'm hoping to build an entire city. That's how ambitious we're being. So yeah, you can just see me having a quick decoration of my very poor house. We're going to keep the food on us, put the leather in there, the saplings in there, the birch wood in there, half that in there, we don't really need as much as that. The andesite, the blocks, just so we can, if we die, we've got a little thing set up. Not much, but a little thing. Now obviously, I don't know how safe this is, because actually, if a creeper came up to, like, right next to me here, he might actually blow up. I don't know if that was fixed, but I know in the past it was possible that if a creeper came up there, it was going to blow up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to mine down to bedrock. So like I say, if you're wondering where I am in my world, I've just gone past, I was at my spawn island, I went to Birch Oak Island, went past the stone mountainous claw thing in the middle of the ocean, and then now I've reached the Spruce Peninsula, and I've set up a little hut. And I'll probably build a museum. Like, when the city's built, this is probably where the museum's going to be. And this will actually be one of the attractions in the museum. So there you go. Yeah, this is where I'm going to build. Because that's what I like to do in my world, is my little start hut, I build a museum around it. So here we go. Unless it's like, and sometimes you do just have to tear it down. But in this case, we are probably going to build a museum around it. And it'll be pretty cool. That will, the city will be based around this museum probably, but you know, and then we'll build like the Houses of Parliament, and we'll build the Kremlin, and we'll build Tokyo Tower, and we'll build the Eiffel Tower, just so we've got both, even though they are quite similar really. There's a few other things you can build. I'm gonna build, what? Oh, that's why it took ages. Die! I think that is because we are in a mountain biome. Yeah, see, this is another one now. I am going to kill it though. So there you go. So they spawn in mountain biomes now. And that did actually scare me. I had no idea what was going on then. I thought maybe it was lagging. I was very concerned for the video's sake. We found some iron. I do actually have some coal. That was found on the stone claws. Yeah. So now we've got iron and coal, we'll be able to start building a samurai costume, and that is the plan. So other monuments I'd quite like to build, we could build. Oh, I'd quite like to build the Empire States Building. That'd be nice for Christmas. I mean, I did explain this idea to my brother, building the Empire States Building for Christmas, and his response was, "What's the Empire States Building got to do with Christmas?" And the answer is quite a lot. And if you look in popular media, popular culture, there is a lot of I don't know if popular culture is something else, but you know, but there is a lot of associations between the Empire State's Building and Christmas, in songs and in films, and I don't really know why that is, but we're going to build it, and that should be fun. So as you can see, I've just been making a little spiral down. I've not really got anything else to inform you about now. I've got iron and coal, and I'm at Spruce Peninsula. So, thank you. Okay, this is just a quick little update to say that we have reached layer 12. If I can't actually show you, because whenever I try to point at the F3, obviously it moves the screen, but there you go, you can see layer 12, we have reached it. Diamond layer, we're going to start digging out big branch mine to try and find some diamonds. We found some more iron, that's on top of the 8 we found before, which I put in the furnace, and so 28, that's enough for a diamond pick, a diamond shovel, and a full suit of samurai armour, along with 19 lapis, so we'll be able to create whatever you create with lapis, and yeah, that's the update. So we're going to start mining, and I'll talk to you again when and if I find diamonds today. So thank you. I might take a little break now and go and record a different game, or I might continue. I mean, I don't know, but I do have quite a big window of opportunity. I probably have about an hour to record, so thank you. See you in a bit. Hi guys! Right, well, you can see it right here, we found some diamonds. Now you can see how far I've come. This is where I dug down from my little house. This is where I found a vein of coal. I dug out the vein of coal and diamond. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that thing that you do with, you know those little you know those little dinosaur kits that you can get, and you have to dig out a fossil. I forgot they did that. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to dig all around the diamonds to make sure I'm not going to lose any of them to like a massive horde of bumblebees. And then I will dig them out, but I'll have to go back up to my little house with the intention of getting an iron pick, because at the minute all I've got is stone, which obviously, like in real life, would never mine a diamond. So I'm just going to dig all the little things out, make sure there's no reason why it wouldn't work. Right, let's go and get it. That's 4 diamonds, which, is that 4 diamonds, yeah? 4 diamonds, which is enough for a diamond pick. And not quite an enchantment table, which is a shame, because that means we can't get fortune free, so we've wasted some more diamonds. So what we're going to do is we'll get a diamond pick, and then when we get an enchantment table, we'll enchant that and hopefully get fortune free. And then we'll go and dig some more diamonds with the fortune free, and then with loads of diamonds we'll have to start a big bank full of diamonds in our city. And it's pretty good. And I've just recorded, well, it's 2 episodes, but the second one I didn't realise how quite so long it'd gone on for. 40 minutes of Game Dev Tycoon. Well, no, 60 minutes. So basically 2 episodes, but the length of 3 of Game Dev Tycoon. And I was quite pleased with it, yeah. We had a couple of good games. Like, because that's what the thing's about. It's about creating games, obviously. I don't. Well, I say obviously. You might not know that, and in which case it's rude to say obviously, because if you don't know that, it's not obvious at all, is it? So iron pick, and then we're gonna put the rest of the iron straight back away, because we don't want to lose any of our iron, because it's very precious at the moment. Because we have to make our samurai suit, so we don't get blown up by a creeper. We'll go up from a ninja at the minute to a samurai. So there you go. Yeah, I've not spoken about my skin actually. My skin is a ninja from Naruto. For no other reason than it was a skin that I've not seen any other YouTuber use, and it was from something that I have watched. So, yeah. And that is why I think I might have messed up the little pattern here, haven't I? Yeah, because that's the centre block, but I've gone as if this is... Yeah, oh well. So yeah, I'm just gonna mine these diamonds. Let's see how many. Well, we're always gonna get 4, aren't we? So that was my first diamonds, and then you've got to share that with us, guys. 6 diamonds. Oh, that's enough for a transmit table as well. So thank you, guys, and goodbye.